Hi, I'm Slavic Janicki with iDrinkCoffee.com. Today I'd like to present the Bezzera Strega. The Bezzera Strega is a home machine that features a commercial lever group with one unique exception, and that's pre-infusion. The Strega comes in two different models. The model I'll be demoing today has a vibration pump and is a pour-over. The vibration pump is what creates the pre-infusion. The second version is a plumbed-in version that uses line pressure to pre-infuse the coffee. I'll be demoing it alongside with the Bezzera Mini Electronic Type B. The Type B has a switch here at the bottom that's activated using the portafilter. You press the button once for a single shot, twice for a double, or you press it in for continuous dosing. I'll be using a milk pitcher from Milk to Perfection, a tamper from Espresso Gear, that's the Espresso Gear Primo, and the Concept Art exclusive tamping station. So now I'll be grinding my dose. I've set this grinder up to the appropriate grind and also a dose that will yield about 15.2 grams of coffee. So in order to get two doses, I'm going to press the switch twice, and the grinder will grind a predetermined amount of coffee. Now I'll just prepare my coffee here and tamp it. Okay, so for my first drink I'll be making a double espresso. Now, the Bezzera Strega is a heat exchanger, so first I'll have to perform a cooling flush because the water inside the heat exchanger is too hot. So I'll pull the lever all the way down, activating the pump, and I'll let all the water that's too hot out into the drip tray. Usually about 50 milliliters of water is okay, or until it stops steaming. Now when I release the lever here, you have to be very careful because with no coffee the spring is very powerful and it comes up very quickly. I'll put in my portafilter. I'm using a single spout portafilter, but there's actually a double basket inside there because I'll be preparing just a single double into one cup, and it's easier to do that with a single spout. So I pull the lever all the way down, engaging the pump. I'll wait until I have a few drops of coffee inside my cup, and that's the pre-infusion feature working. That's the pump pre-infusing the coffee. And at this point, I'll release the lever, the spring will come into action, and I'll draw a beautiful espresso in the Neapolitan tradition. So for my next drink, I'm going to make a latte in a large latte bowl. So to steam the milk, I'll release a little bit of steam first to purge any water that's inside the system. And then I'll begin frothing my milk. Now the Bezzera Strega has a instant on and instant off steam wand. So you can just flip this into the on position and you immediately have steam. I'm using a Milk to Perfection pitcher from our friends in the UK, which helps you achieve a better microfoam than you would with a normal pitcher. And that's it. After frothing my milk, I'll wipe down the steam wand and release a little bit more steam into the drip tray to purge any excess milk that's built up inside the wand. So once again, I'll be preparing an espresso again, so I'm going to pull down the lever to do a cooling flush. And once my group stops steaming, I'll put in my portafilter, my glass, and prepare my espresso. So again, after a few drops are inside the glass, I'll disengage the pump and engage the spring on the lever group. creating a beautiful espresso every time. Once again, I'm going to add my milk. Get a nice creamy latte.